Hello! In this video, we will learn how to use the items of the Library tab. Just like the props, library elements are created by simply clicking on them and are deleted either by selecting them in the timeline and pressing the delete button or by removing them from the project panel in My Created Libraries. Let's start with the first category. Compographics is a collection of compositions that deal with a variety of situations, such as travel, job ads, discounts, and much more. In these compographics, we can modify text layers and change various colors. Let's choose a compographic. We see this beautiful animation. We double-click on it, and simply by double-clicking on the text layer, we can write what we want, and this will be included in the animation. Let's say, life full of happy people. As you can see, it gets updated automatically. So let's create another compographic. Let's choose 13. Here, we may just want to change the colors of clothing. We select the color control layer, and in the color options that appear, we change them to whatever color we want. Let's delete these compographics. We go to the next category, that is gestures. Here we see a collection of hand gestures that are very handy for explainer videos. Let's see how they work. Let's choose 2. Double-click on it. Of course, here again, we can change colors and edit whichever text layer we want. Let's edit the mobile. We open the composition by double-clicking. Double-click on the text and write what we want. Of course, you can put your own icon and the animation will be updated automatically. Now let's choose a new gesture. We see a beautiful plant that grows on this hand. What if we wanted to change what this hand is holding? Let's open the composition of the plant. Now go to our script and choose a prop. We change the position and the size. Okay, let's go back and see what we did. As you see, it's all been updated automatically. We could also go to the project panel, select another prop, select the composition that contains the item that the hand is holding, and if we press Alt and drag the prop on the comp, it will update automatically. It's always good to know more than one way to do things. Let's see one more gesture. We see a nice screen swipe animation. If you have your own screen, you can replace the screens that are being swiped. Now let's go to the icons category. Here we have a collection of several simple and very useful icons. Let's choose one. Of course, we can change colors by getting into the composition. We go to the color controller layer and change to the colors that we want. Let's choose another one. Let's change the color of the circle surrounding the icon. Now, go to the Infographics category. Infographics are essentially an optical representation of information or data. Let's pick one and see how it works. Here, apart from colors and text layers, we can also change the percentage we see on the screen. For the percentage, the only thing we need to do is select the value control layer and move the cursor to the timeline to the point where the marker is located. Now, if we change the value and press play, the animation will be updated automatically. Let's see another infographic. Like before, we can go to the color control and change colors. We can double-click on the dates and change them. Or go to the text and write whatever we want. As you can see, the layers are very organized and well ordered. Year 1, icon 1, header 1, text 1. Let's go to the Logo Reveals category. Here we have a variety of logo reveals animations where you can insert the name of your company or replace the pre-existing logos with your own. Keep in mind that the logos found here are provided for free and can be used on any videos you create. Let's choose one and see how it works. Here we can change the colors of the text and also their content. Let's write something. In case your logo is monochrome, we have a checkbox that allows you to put whatever color you want in your logo. Simply click Uncheck and then go to the Logo Color Controller and choose whichever color you want. Now let's replace the logo. We open the Place Logo composition and hide the layers that are there. We go to Project Panel and drag our logo in the composition. We may need to adjust its size and position. Let's go back and see the result. Let's see one more. We go ahead and change the text. Of course, we can change the colors if we want to. But let's write something. Now let's see it in motion. Now let's go to the Motion Styles category. Here we have a collection of various shapes to use, each with its own animation. Let's choose some. What makes this category important is that just by choosing elements, we can easily give life to our compositions, something which would otherwise take a while to do. So let's choose Burst 3. Then choose a prop. We select Bitcoin. Let's make it smaller and adjust the timing. And now let's see it. It took 20 seconds for something that would normally take a few minutes. Let's see another one. We see circles, lines, so many choices. I like Various 5. Let's see it. We see a nice liquid animation, but there's always something more. Let's incorporate the logo we used before. Put it under the liquid shape and change the track matte to alpha matte. Right away, this motion style element became a tool for a logo reveal. And if we don't like the fade out at the end, we can get into the composition and change the motion style to our liking. I remove the scale keyframes, extend the duration of the cycle, shut the eye off, and it's ready. The possibilities are truly endless, so feel free to take your time and experiment with all the elements of the kit. Oh, and something else. In most cases, there is no issue with the instancing of compositions. That means the changes we made earlier to the motion style will not affect the original one. Now let's go to the symbols category. This category contains various symbols such as arrows, crests, ribbons, and more. Let's choose an arrow and change its color. By the way, if we click on the eyedropper, we can choose a color from other symbols or any thumbnail the kit has. Now let's choose a crest. Let's see it. We open it and go to the point where crest won't move anymore. Let's write something. Now, if we parent this text to the animation controller, you will see that it's been included in the animation. Let's choose one more. We're going to change its color. In each symbol, we have a background turned off that is connected to a color controller. So if you need a background, just click on the eye switch. Let's go to the transitions category. This collection is great and has many shapes, colors, and animations. In order to make things easy, each transition has its own color controllers, regardless of how complex it is. Let's load one. Let's bring in two compographics to see the transitions in action. We select the first compographic and go to the point in time when we want the transitions to start. We load the second compographic. We put the compographic under the transition and drag it at the point in time that the transition covers the entire screen. Let's load another transition. The process is the same. We drag the transition composition to the point in time we want the transition to start. We choose a compographic or whatever we want. We bring the compograph under the transition and drag it to the point in time when the transition covers the entire screen. Let's see what we did. Just like that, and with minimum effort, we created a video with 3 shots. Let's go to the typographies category. Here we have an elegant collection of general typographies, stickers, and vintage typographies. Let's look at some. As always, we can change the texts and colors. Let's choose one. Let's go to the color controller. Depending on the content of each element, we will find additional controllers ready for modification. As I said earlier, if we choose again the same typography element, it will not be affected by the changes we made. So feel free to modify them. Let's see one more. If we press play, we will see that it has a beautiful animation. Let's go to the next page. Here we see different stickers, special offers, Black Friday, sales. Let's choose one. Let's choose one more. Let's choose one more. Now we go to the next page with the vintage typographies. Let's choose one to modify it. Let's look at it first. Let's go inside the composition and change its colors. We're going to change the company name. As you can see, each text layer is editable. Let's see one more. The modification logic is the same, easy and fast. We are now going to see the last category. We're looking at a collection of word bubbles in various shapes, chat conversations, and word bubble combinations with faces. Let's see some. Here we have a cute bubble. Again, all the bubbles can be edited. Let's see one more. Here we have a chat conversation. Let's edit it and change colors. And we can also change the colors of these circles. Let's see one more. Here we see a little boy saying hello. The faces, in combination with bubbles, are a nice way to send our message easily and quickly without even getting into characters and animations. So, that's it for this video. Experiment with all the elements of the Library tab, and we'll see you in the next video.